Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Going around. Yoshida, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. 1 out, base is empty. just missed. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Judge makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And a big factor for them in recent games, Triston Casas.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Well struck, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound now, Garrett Crochet. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ha-Seong Kim leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball. 1-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back in New York, and now it's going to be Triston Casas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Casas launched a homer in his most recent game. Rodon back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So up next, Connor Wong with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rodon certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Yeah, there's the strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Alex Bregman, really looking good at the plate so far in this series with 5 hits and 11 at-bats. Fought off foul.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Bregman matched a homer in his last game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 2-2. And misses inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Paul Goldschmidt now. And a strike on the outside edge. Fair ball.
It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Man at first with one gone. Ian Happ, the next to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back. See you later. He'll touch them all. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that one is inside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike? Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
That's in there. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ronaldo Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one way inside. Volpe at third with 2 away. And that one moves his feet. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And it's 2-zip. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Goldie. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The shortstop takes the ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a miss.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball popped up. And that drops foul. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie makes the grab, and that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
But you counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray. No worse way, too legit, them hammer days.
First pitch misses. Hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge waits. Very high with that one. And the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bellinger goes up the middle, makes the grab for the second out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in the Bronx, start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. On the ground right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now here's the DH. Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. That takes low for ball 1. The Red Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. On the ground. Kim handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 down, bases empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Slider for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. To third, LeMahieu. Throws to first, and Devers is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Wong collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singled and scored his first time. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Ian.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Finds his way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Singled and stole a base his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Rodon back to work. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out looking in his first at-bat.
Hey! 0-1.
The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The other way, and it's caught for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he gets Bregman. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch to LeMahieu. In the air, right side, Abreu. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Yankees.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Crochet won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Out to short. To first. Gets the catcher by a step. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Seong Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran on his way over. Squeezes it. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in New York, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wilyer Abreu. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one at 95 missed up top. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips a corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Broken bat, roller to first. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next. He popped out his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped encounter the
That one to first, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner at second here, one gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Judge scores. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, out, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of
it. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives, and it gets by. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball, left side. Devers throws out to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And there goes the perfect game on the homer. His 18th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball and get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yankees up by 3.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now that's the first baseman,
Triston Casas up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's going to be Connor Wong. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Yoshida over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. And he's out. Fight down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning. Right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady improving to make it fluid on the rhymes. I'm about to.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's down and in.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Hitting the air out to center field. Rafaela. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Pickoff move to first.
Safe.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Judge rips that one. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 33rd homer of the year. And they add on. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Patrick Sandoval gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on to pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground to Devers. And he can't come up with it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. This one popped up. Casas. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one missing low. That's to third, handled by LeMahieu. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3,
Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Winkowski back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And right back to the mound. On to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And now Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Casas. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 1. So they turn to their closer, Luke Weaver.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now back the third baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
And Devers hits that one. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one at the knees for a strike. Devers over at second, 1 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Sciambi. We'll talk to you soon.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. I'm keeping room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me soul, so my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a